These are basically Avengers. All the Avengers are over here. The Avengers stickers produced by Marrow, and I think it's really. So if you're not read Gaitan in your first year, don't worry. I think this book, in conjunction with the videos, will definitely help you. What's good, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today is a very exciting day for all of us because I'll be over here unboxing Marrow Edition 4 handwritten notes of all the 19 subjects and giving you a first-hand experience of the notes, how it differs from the Marrow Edition 3 versus the Marrow Edition 4, what are the spacings given in the notes so that you can add your own notes after going through the lecture, what is the pricing of the notes, and so on and so forth. If you want a complete review of the entire Marrow app, I have already made a comprehensive review of the same, and you can probably find it linked up here or down in the description. I have broken them down into specific parts, so you can go to the video of your choice and get a complete review before selecting the resource that you are going to use for your NEET PG as well as your next preparation. So let me grab the scissors and the blade and let us unbox this. Okay, so when I first opened the box, this is exactly what I found. Now I want to show you this. These are customized Marrow labels containing all your superheroes. I can see Iron Man, Batman, Spider-Man, Hulk. These are basically Avengers. All the Avengers are over here. The Avengers stickers produced by Marrow, and I think it's really cool that they try to make it interesting. So this is your ENT. Your ENT has only one book, and I don't know if you can make out. Of course, for copyright issues, I should not be showing you this, but of course I will. So as you can see, there is the content over here, the exact same notes that you find with the video, and there's a nice margin over here. Okay, tremendous, a lot of space to add your own notes. So I think this is really good. And of course it is completely a color, right? It is colored images, it is colored font, it is everything is so colorful, so you actually would feel like studying this rather than reading from a textbook. And if I go through this, they have classified it according to the chapters, of course, according to the Marrow video, and with the page number, and everything is very systematically arranged. And for example, ENT is around 300 pages, which is pretty good enough. And especially since you'll be adding your own notes, I think it is very important that they give you the space, which they have. So medicine, okay. Medicine has, this is the first volume of medicine. 1, 2, okay, this is orthopedics. Orthopedics is just one small book, which is 190 pages. You have pharmacology volume 2, so there will be a volume 1. This is radiology. Frankly speaking, radiology looks quite thick now. Radiology looks quite thick for a short subject, but that's because it has a ton of images. Oh my god. Radiology has images and annotations by the side of it. So this is going to be really interesting to read, because typically in the wards with the x-rays you don't have the explanations, but here in radiology they actually provide explanations next to the images, which is really good while studying. Now pathology is just one book. In fact, I'm quite surprised, because if you see your other standard textbooks for your pathology, which is your Robbins, they are 2 books, right? And they are also quite thick. But I think Marrow has really condensed pathology into one book, which of course, at least prima facie, it looks very appealing. And you have some beautiful histology diagrams with the proper color and the proper annotations to those slides that you get along with the lecture. So it looks really good, and I'm looking forward to studying pathology. Biochemistry, okay. Biochemistry, expected one book, and it is pretty comprehensive, and all the cycles that you see in biochemistry, they are all labeled There are diagrams also for you to explain those flow charts, and overall it seems to be a very engaging book. So this is very good. Obs and Gynae. Okay, OBG is volume 1. Volume 1 of OBG. Okay. This is volume 3 of medicine. So medicine has 3 volumes. Where are they? Medicine has 3 volumes, all of medium size, and since medicine is a very vast topic, I kind of expected this to happen, so there's quite a lot to study. This is Surgery Volume 2. Surgery Volume 2 is quite a short book of just around 200 pages. So Surgery, there are 2 volumes. Obs and Gynae has a second volume. Forensic Medicine. Okay, this is very uplifting. Forensic Medicine is just this one book. It looks like a very short book of just 170 pages of forensic medicine. So this is really encouraging for me to come out and study. Anatomy. Okay. Anatomy is just one book. Forget about your BD Chaurasia, which has like 5-6 books, and the supplementary book. Anatomy is just one book of around 460 pages. And I think I'll definitely be referring to this book to study my entire anatomy. And I'm not able to show you this, but they also have beautiful diagrams over here. The diagram that you see in BD Chaurasia, that is also put over here with the explanation side by side. So this seems like a one-stop solution for anatomy. So that is really encouraging. Okay, I'm losing space in my bedroom, on my bed for all the books. Ophthalmology, again a short subject. Just like ENT, it is short and concise with all the flow charts, with all the diagrams, with all the different types of diseases. So that's really good. Community, so your community medicine, okay, has I think 2 volumes. This is volume 2. This is Pharmacology volume 1. Community medicine volume 2. Psychiatry, okay, this is very encouraging. So just like forensic medicine, psychiatry in fact is a much more shorter book than forensic medicine of about 120 pages. So pretty sure this is going to be the go place for psychiatry. Microbiology is quite thick. Microbiology is quite thick, and even the Marrow lecture, there are around I think 80 lectures of microbiology. So it probably does justice to that. And there are images of the organism. There are scans, there are culture media. There's practically everything that you would need in a microbiology. So pretty concise and pretty good. Community medicine volume 2. Okay, so where is the volume 1? So this is anesthesia, of course part of surgery, and this seems more like a monotonous book of anesthesia. So I'll probably be referring to this even for my final exams. Let's see. Physiology, okay, a very important subject of course in first year is physiology, and I think this is going to be way better than AK Jain, hopefully, and Guyton also. So what Marrow says that it basically it's a condensed version of Guyton. So if you've not read Guyton in your first year, don't worry. I think this book in conjunction with the videos will definitely help you. Okay, that's it. Here we have Community Medicine Volume 1. So Community Medicine in fact is one large book if you take the 2 volumes together. So that is really encouraging, because if you can, okay, if Marrow has condensed the entire book of Park into these 2 volumes, be pretty sure that I will be referring to these notes for my exams as well. Dermatology, again short subject, again of around 180 pages. So that's it guys, this was the unboxing of the Marrow notes, and I also love the color of the box, right? It absolutely matches with the color in the background, so that is really good. And as you can see, my bed is just filled with books. I am not too much of a tidy person, as you can see. So 19 subjects and probably around 25 books, 27 books, taking into account the different volumes in the subjects. So this is it. So this is NEET PG preparation starting here on this channel. Hopefully now the only task is that we start reading all of these books, which of course is quite dreadful, but again, if it is very interesting, then why not? I will of course be using the videos along with these notes. These notes are going to be supplementary in nature to those videos. Those fine details, those fine concepts need to be refined through your videos. Again, as I said, I have made a comprehensive review of the entire Marrow app in a previous video, which will be linked down in the description or the info card up here. If you love this video, be sure to give a thumbs up, comment in the comment section below, share it across your social media platforms with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel because I'll be coming up with more content for your MBBS, for your NEET UG aspirants, and much more. So that's it all from me, and I will see you in the next one.